Here we have a new chapter of Dungeon Meshi. In the last one, things are going very, very bad for our party. Thistle had summoned a bevy of extremely strong dragons. Everybody's getting killed. Even Marcial, their reliable reviver, is down for the count. Seems like everything is over, but now the dragons have started fighting each other. So this is maybe one route to survival, is to turn the dragons against each other in some way. But it's not a route to reviving their party or really, getting themselves out of this jam. It's just maybe Laius can survive for a little while longer. Laius, status in bad shape. Thistle, status furious. Chilkak, dead. Itazumi, dead. Senshi, dead. Marcial, dead. It's gonna be rough. This feels like it could be one of the big climactic showdowns of the entire series. Befitting that it's in a giant kitchen against all of these monsters whose unique personalities and attributes I'm sure will come into play in whatever solution they can find. But there needs to be some sort of help. The winged dragon or something has got to cast, some mass revival spell or something to get them out of this. Okay, so the dragons are fighting each other. The Eastern dragon... I really want to see more of these calamity-type dragons. I think their powers and stuff are really cool. And the series has always been so diligent about finding, plausibly scientific, natural causes for of all of the abilities that monsters have, all of their behaviors and traits and stuff. So these most extreme monsters that do such radical things, I hope we get a chance to scientifically uncover how does this one dragon conjure up storms. Two dragons have started fighting each other. Of course, that's no surprise. Dragons are the strongest of all living creatures. The only thing that presents a threat to them is another dragon. Only natural this would happen when a bunch of them are gathered in one place. Yeah, they're all just kind of fighting each other. You never get a chance to see large groups of dragons. It really feels like he's saying that with a genuine sense of, I never get a chance to see this. This is such a lucky thing to get to see. I've never had the chance to see this before. In case it ended up saving me. These are a type of dragon too, aren't they? Oh yeah, that's right. Way, way, way back in the day, when they cooked these shellfish-like nightmares, they talked about how they were actually dragons. So it looks like this wasn't a very deliberate attack by Thistle to summon, this many of this dragon, this many of this dragon, but instead, lots and lots of dragons here right now, ASAP, pronto, get on it, dungeon. Okay. Crap, I can't move. What is the plan here? Amazing shot, by the way. I love Laius popping up off the ground like this. This is fantastic. This shot, too, of him getting squished by the tail. I don't know. This artist is just so amazing. One of my favorite artists working today. The dragon's starting to eat one another. Broken ribs. Looks like this armor is done for. Wow, his iconic armor from the very start of the series. Worst possible situation I can find myself in. The weakest creature here is without a doubt me. Wouldn't mind it if the dragons continued to fight amongst themselves and took each other down, but... the heck? Is that Marcial? No, that's Thistle. What am I saying? Okay, that's Thistle. Thistle is pissed off. Thistle is pissed off and is going to whip these dragons back into shape. You bunch of idiotic dragons. This shot is so fantastic. Just look at them. Look at their little dog-like appearances. Told you all to kill that man. Stop messing around and execute my order. I like that the cavern worm, the poison gas one on the left, even it is like, what are you talking about, boss? Summoning monsters with such strong wills with a careless move. I see. So yeah, he does have some control over them. His dungeon master powers, of course, extend to ordering around individual monsters. just like a DM in a real RPG. But the dragon's willpower is so high. I'm fighting some dragons now, by the way. Just thought that was worth sharing. Okay, the one dragon, the one obsessed with silverware, encounters Laius. So I'm gonna go that smoothly. He gets swatted. This is looking really, really bad. Tossed up into the air, slammed down. Just thrown around willy-nilly. Looks like he's losing consciousness here. Stop toying with him and kill him already. So the Eastern Dragon here conjuring up more storms. Still curious about the mechanism behind that. Is it going to be something like the dragon is hit by lightning? Because it has silver in its mouth? But silver is like not very conductive, is it? I don't think it acts like a good lightning rod. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Aha! Yes! Okay, yeah, get hit by lightning. Okay. Saved. The lightning the Eastern Dragon called down struck the Green Dragon. Not sure why it did that. Thanks for the help. Okay. More dragons closing in. How will he, what kind of strat will he manage to use to get out of here? A worm, a red dragon female, a white dragon. Being pursued by 3 dragons, but it isn't exactly a 3v1 scenario. They're not going to cooperate with each other. Doesn't change the fact that I'm in dire straits. Kensuke is not coming out of his scabbard at all. He is clinging to Laius, clinging to the scabbard. Dead end. The dragon's closing in. He's up against this big barrel. Good shot. It's so ominous. Just accept the fact that you're gonna die. Would you like to be burnt to cinders, like by the red dragon's raging flames? Agonizing death if we have the worm's poison? A frozen statue after suffocating from the white dragon's breath. I think it's gonna be... It's like, well, if you're honestly asking, hit me with the red dragon's flames. And then the barrel, like, explodes or something? I don't know. The fact that he's up against the barrel, I think, is going to come into play here. Because they really emphasized it's a dead end. You know, like, we're drawing our attention to the barrel. Which dragon would you prefer to be killed by? How do you choose which dragon will end your life? Will you really? And this just assumes this is Laius being just a weirdo again, just being a monster otaku. But he's genuinely thrilled to have the opportunity to choose his method of death. It does offend me. I've changed my mind. Should be killed by the dress from all 3 dragons at once. Oh, I think this will react poorly. And again, it's all going to be down to these specific qualities. He throws Kensuke. Still in the scabbard. Gets stuck to the red dragon. Petari. Petari. What a strange sound effect. What do they mean by this? Slightly display. Your sword's sheath would actually damage the dragon's scales. Then he runs straight at them, unarmed. Okay, the breath combination somehow will get him out of this. Again, such amazing shots here. All the dragons are so well realized, so well designed. And just look at Laius' face. Whoa! Okay, he runs into the poison, covering his breath. The other dragons don't fire off their breaths yet. Thistle, of course, laughing at this. You escape by holding your breath. The poison will also seep through your skin to eat away at you. Okay. Have both books here. Which seems risky. Doesn't that mean that the line Could, under some potential circumstances, revive itself, maybe. Look at these faces! Look at these dragon faces! I love it so much. Ruining this grand climax. Oh? Can't believe he's still alive. Look at these faces, though. The sword's still stuck to the red dragon's throat. First time I've encountered anyone this tenacious. You're truly unpleasant. What sort of desire drives you on like this? Be sure to turn you into dust. Okay. So the red dragon, of course we know a little bit about it, that it breathes out a gas that's flammable, right? And then it ignites it with like a little mechanism in its throat. The white dragon, we don't really know why its breath freezes people, but I don't know. Some scientific thing, some chemical thing. Aha! They all explode because of the cloud of the poison dragon's gas? Perhaps? This is an amazing shot, by the way. So cool. And the ripples in the barrels because of the explosion. Such a nice touch. And the worm's poison gas. This is planned all along to end all of our lives with his own. But an explosion that size could not take down a dragon. Aha! But then the barrel bursts! And whatever's in here, I'm sure, is even more explosive and flammable. Could be like wine, some sort of alcohol, I don't know. Oh, the dragons are just drowning? The red dragon can't fly. There's also the Leviathan type dragon that we saw before. Oh, the barrel was in there with the Leviathan. Seawater. Clearly more water here than was inside the barrel. Oh, but Leviathan has been creating seawater this entire time. Okay. Do the Wyverns actually say, yes, sir? Can they talk like that? I love this shot, too, of Thistle up on the Eastern Dragon, and it's just this stick figure. Leviathan looks pretty cool, too. This sort of, like, mega whale I always think is a really awesome design. I don't know, they're all such cool designs. I wish we could see more of them, but I feel like beyond this one fight, that's going to be it. But Laius managed to make it up here, knocks the book into the water. How the hell did he do that? Oh my god. I was like, how did he remove the effects of the poison? He didn't. He just tanked the poison. He is just taking severe poison damage. Okay. Laius manages to get on top of Thistle, subduing him. Vomiting blood on him. Sorry. Whoa. Thistle is quite easily physically intimidated here. I'm gonna get violent with you if it can be helped. Let's talk things through, Thistle. Preferably over a meal. Okay, alright. Story doesn't continue until February 15th, so we're still more than a month away from the new chapter, even though I read this one so late. I thought maybe I would just get in there in time before the next new chapter, but whatever. Fun chapter. So much fun. Just Laius's creativity in making the dragons work against each other was really cool. I still don't understand how he survived and made it all the way up there on top of the Eastern Dragon. I don't know if that's going to be something revealed later. But I don't know. A good adventure, to be sure. Very curious to see what'll happen next. But yeah, I don't know. I really feel like we're approaching the end game here. It's been a really wonderful series, but so excited to read the ending with you, if that ends up being what happens in these next few chapters. I don't know. I want to see a lot of prologue or post-log stuff, though. I want to see a lot of wrap up and world building and seeing what people do. And does Laius become the dungeon master? Does Merciel achieve her dreams? Get to see Chilcock's family, maybe. I don't know. Lots of fun to be had. I hope. Let's see. We got some supplementary drawings from the artist's blog. Fun. Ooh, the putting objects in the sleeve to attack is kind of cool. Is that a unique idea from this? Seems like it would like work, you know, like IRL or whatever. Okay. We will look forward to whatever happens next in February. Bye bye for now.